City Girls up like a month.
Did you do that just to fuck with Diddy?
No. That was ahead of the thing with Daphne or whatever like that. But y'all, man, I ain't kissed in the mouth in 10 years, man. Somebody got to kiss her.
Since the start of the Diddy trial, 50 Cent has been calling out his son's mother, Daphne Joy, accusing her of being the Jane Doe testifying in Diddy's trial. But some developments happen, and this could be all bad for 50. We're going to get into this. I'm going to tell you guys why I think it's not Daphne Joy and why 50 is in trouble for this. Let's get into it. All right, so a Jane Doe who previously filed a civil lawsuit against Diddy has refiled that same lawsuit under her real name. Her real name is Chelsea Lovelace. Now, does that mean that she is actually the Jane Doe that testified against Diddy? No, it doesn't. But there are a lot of similarities and parallels to their story in the time frame that they dated. She not only did she refile her lawsuit, she did an interview with Rolling Stone. We're gonna get into this. Let's go. All right, so as you guys see right here on what I got pulled up on ChatGPT, this could be bad for 50 Cent. Why calling Jane Doe Daphne Joy could backfire big time on him. And this, guys, this is no joke. This is no joke. When 50 Cent, known for his sharp wit and even sharper Instagram captions, took to social media during the Diddy trial to suggest that the anonymous Jane Doe might be his ex-girlfriend Daphne Joy, it immediately ignited a firestorm. He prepared a courtroom sketch of Jane Doe with a photo of Daphne Joy styled similarly. Captioned it with a cryptic, "Hey, does anybody know who Jane Doe is?" But here's the catch. If he's wrong and there's growing reason to believe that he might be, like really growing reason, it could land him in legal hot water and unravel a complex web of personal vendettas and strategic distractions. Okay, you guys? No, this is like, guys, stick around for this. I'm dead serious about this. Listen, why 50 Cent thinks Jane Doe is Daphne Joy? The theory isn't pulled from thin air. Of course, it's not, because Daphne Joy and Diddy did date, but there was more of a public thing. You have to go back and listen to what Jane actually testified in her testimony. Their relationship wasn't public like Daphne Joy's was. So here it is. The theory isn't pulled from thin air. Jane Doe testified that she began dating Sean Diddy Combs in 2021, shortly after ending things with another high-profile ex. She also described being coerced into freak-offs and experiencing an emotional manipulation. 50 Cent, who shares a child with Daphne Joy, wasted no time posting a sketch from the courtroom just to pose with Daphne's likeness, all but pointing the finger at her. Now, he definitely pointed a finger at her. The timing of this post aligned precisely with Jane Doe's testimony, adding fuel to speculation. Plus, Daphne's name had already appeared in earlier civil filings by producer Rodney Little Rod Jones, alleging she was part of Diddy's expletive inner circle and alleging she was publicly denied. Okay, so that does fit. She was named by Little Rod in his lawsuit. But hear me out. Let's get into the part about Chelsea Lovelace. Wait till we get to that part, okay, you guys? So, but what if Jane Doe isn't Daphne Joy? How could this be bad for 50? That's where things get dicey for 50, for real. If Jane Doe turns out to be someone else like Chelsea Lovelace, the woman who recently filed her own civil suit against Diddy for eerily similar abuse, it means 50 Cent has publicly implicated the wrong woman. Here's how that could go wrong, okay? Legal consequences. Daphne Joy could pursue defamation charges, publicly implying she was involved in trafficking allegations without evidence is serious, especially considering the intense scrutiny this trial has brought. Fueling public misunderstanding. Misunderstanding Jane Doe may unintentionally discredit the witness's testimony by shifting focus from the facts to gossip. That could be viewed as tampering with public perception of an ongoing federal case, okay? 3, personal grudges in the spotlight. 50 Cent and Daphne Joy's relationship has been turbulent, including custody disputes and mutual accusations. The post could be seen as more vendetta than vigilance, weakening his public position. Now, if it is Daphne Joy, that could also be the reason that she's still testifying under the pseudonym Jane, or that she was testifying under the pseudonym Jane because of the custody dispute. So then they can't go back into court records and say that she said this in open court. They don't have her name on it. You know what I'm saying? Now it's just accusation. But now let's look at the similarities between the Jane that testified against Diddy and Chelsea Lovelace, her relationship with Diddy. Let's look, I got it right. I got it lined out right here. Let's check it out. Chelsea Lovelace versus Jane Doe. Who's really in the courtroom? Okay, so we got Jane Doe here on the left. We got Chelsea here on the right. The relationship started for Jane Doe 2021 post breakup with celebrity X. Chelsea Lovelace, her relationship started late 2020, dated Diddy for 4 years. Key allegations from Jane Doe: forced rug use, coerced SES acts, threats to withdraw support. Chelsea Lovelace, rug-filled SEX, coercion, assault, pressured arbitration. Let's put it that way. All right. Jane Doe's side, current identity, anonymous, still, courtroom witness. Public or Chelsea witness or Chelsea Lovelace, publicly named in lawsuit. Now, that just happened Thursday though, which was yesterday. Okay. Now, legal setting, criminal trial testimony versus civil suit. Now, here it goes on to say, the overlap is uncanny. Both women recount eerily similar experiences down to specific details like Diddy's preference for K-Mine, baby oil, freak-offs, and using financial control as leverage. Chelsea's claims even include a 2022 trip to the Bahamas, a location Jane Doe mentioned in her testimony. Come on, you guys. Come on, am I right? I think it's Chelsea Lovelace. So why would 50 Cent point the finger anyway? All right, revenge or reputation. Given their rocky past, 50 Cent could be using this moment to smear Daphne Joy or reclaim control in their public or in his public image, right? Public image battle. Docuseries promotion. He's working on a documentary about Diddy's scandals. The more drama and speculation, the more attention the viewers it's likely to attract. Okay? Media misdirection. By drawing attention to Daphne, he may be redirecting scrutiny away from another woman, possibly Chelsea, who might be more directly connected to the case. Okay? The bottom line is, you guys, Jane Doe, in my opinion, is not Daphne Joy. 50 Cent has placed himself in a precarious position. He's opened himself to a civil suit, multiple civil suits, in my opinion, legally, morally, and reputationally. You know what I'm saying? Why his followers love his unfiltered commentary. This time, the stakes are far higher than social media clapbacks, you guys. This isn't about celebrity gossip. It's about credibility, courtrooms, and consequences. Okay, you guys? So I put that, that's something I put together with the help of ChatGPT, but the article itself comes from Rolling Stone. You can look it up yourself. And then I just compiled other information from 50 Cent's Instagram posts, other stories that he's done about Daphne Joy in the Diddy trial. So guys, none of this was made up, and none of it, the only thing that's opinion based is that I think this is Chelsea Lovelace and not Daphne Joy. All right. But anyways, you guys, that's my video for today. That's the update. I might hit you guys up a little bit later with another update on the Diddy trial because it's still going on for today, and today is Friday. Hey, if you made it this far and you're new to the channel, make sure you go down and hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit the bell icon. That way YouTube notifies you every time I drop a new video. Hey guys, I need you guys to hit the like button, drop a quick comment. Let's get these videos into the YouTube algorithm and let's get some views on them. Hey, you guys, I had to serve a 7-day community guideline suspension, and I suspect there was a certain strong record label behind that. But anyways, you guys know what I'm saying. But anyways, you guys, make sure this video gets into the algorithm. Smash the hell out of that like button. Drop a quick comment. For now, it's your boy King Charm. I'm up out of here.